Hi, it's Wyatt at Rubicon Mortgage Advisors. Congratulations, you have completed your closing part of the process, which is outstanding. What I mean by that is that you've been down at the title company, you've signed your documents, and you are now at the finish line. There's a couple quick after close reminders that I wanted to make sure that you received also. There's two things. One, that closing disclosure that we covered prior to closing, you want to make sure to have a copy of that in your income tax file. Because some closing costs may end up being deductible for you if you end up itemizing. I'm not an accountant, but you want to ask your accountant directly on what closing costs are deductible and which ones are not. But you want to make sure you have that prepared to talk to your accountant about. Also, the interest paid notice to the end of the year, you want to bring that into your accountant also when it comes to tax time. And then if you had a house sold or anything like that, that all goes into your accountant, that paperwork that goes with that. And then also, your first payment letter or your temporary payment coupons, pull those out of your packet. You need to plan on paying with those paper statements just for the first monthly payment. Your statements are going to get to you 2 weeks prior to the due date, but your first one usually comes to you a little bit delayed, so you want to plan on paying with that paper statement right from the first one anyway. And don't set up any automatic payments to where the temporary payment coupons are going either, because if you do that, the loan is going to get sold. It happens pretty fast. So I just don't want you setting up automatic payments right away, because otherwise you'll have to redo it very, very quickly. Let it move for the first time. You will be getting a welcome packet in the mail that says your loan got sold to X bank starting on X date. And when that happens, that's the best time to set up automatic payments. But there won't be any gray area because there'll be an effective date and everything on there. But you'll pay with the temporary payment coupons until that takes place. And again, congratulations. If you have any further questions, or we keep all your information, documentation for future business. If you have questions, future needs, or anyone you know that does, you know where to find us. 701-527-8323. Look forward to talking to you at a future date or a future transaction. And if you have any questions on your transaction at all, there's only two things that we can help out with, and that's if you have an insurance claim check or you have a question regarding the payment that specific month. Everything else, feel free to call my office for. I'll be happy to help you with it any way I can. Take care. Thanks.